Hey guys and gals, this is Nick from RealRCReviews.com, and this is the unboxing of the Flyzone Micro B-25 Mitchell TXR version, meaning that you need a Tactic compatible transmitter or the AnyLink module to plug into a transmitter to be able to fly it. I've been looking forward to this plane for a while, and I can't wait to get it unboxed. Like all micros, the box has a handle for a carrying case. Open it up. First thing on top is our manual. Always read an airplane's manual. Follow the instructions for setup. Get the center of gravity right, and you'll probably fly way better than if you just take it out of the box and chuck it in the air. Again, always check the manual first. It's taped on here very tightly. There we go. Go get a knife. And what's interesting with this one is that the wing is not assembled like most other micros traditionally are set up. So cut that, pull this foam out. Here you have nose gear and main landing gears. I personally will not be using them. I fly off of grass. I hand launch and belly land. My experience has been that these wheels just don't give you the clearance to be able to taxi or do a rolling takeoff or a good rolling landing. So again, I personally will not be using them. And there's some little bag of screws right here, so that's always important. Again, everything will be explained in the manual when you read the manual. So I'll carefully cut these out. Two itty bitty screws. I'm not sure how that's focusing, but two itty bitty screws. I have guesses what they're used for, but I will read the manual to find out. Alright, and here's the fuselage. My goodness. Man. I chose the Flyzone B-25 for multiple reasons. One of them being the clear windows we get at all of the gunner stations and up in the front where the battery hatch is, which the battery hatch is magnetic. It's just a really cool feature. This is modeled after the full-scale B-25 known as Heavenly Body. Beautiful fuselage. Notice we'll have dual working rudders and a split elevator. The control horn is on one side of the elevator, which usually means there is some sort of U-shaped piece of metal that will connect the two elevators. With setup, one thing to double check is to make sure both elevator halves are moving evenly or in both are set neutral. Because if there's a slight bit of difference, you might get a little bit of rolling to one side as it acts a little bit like an aileron. So check before on first flight, check that the two elevator halves move together and travel the same distance. Alright, put that there. Now this section of foam comes out. It's very snug, so be gentle so you don't break anything. And here comes the wing. The wing is very nice looking. You got the twin propellers. They are counter rotating, which just helps keep things nice and straight. And you got your individual ailerons. You see this is an undercambered air wing. And we'll just... Alright, there's wires in the wing. Stuffed up in here. Again, read the manual to find out what you're supposed to do on setup, as I will be doing. Because I'm sure they're supposed to be pulled out one direction and not the other. see if I can get that pulled out real quick. What's interesting is that this is a 2-piece micro. I have the Flyzone Micro P38, and it is a 1-piece system. I'm going to have to use a pair of tweezers or something to pull these wires out with. So I will read the instructions. But what I can tell is that there is what appears to be a screw hatch here and here. This one looks like it's got some paint or some excess plastic in there. So be sure to clean that out. If you see that, the landing gear will just pop in, the main will pop in right here on the wings, and the nose gear will pop in there. It is a steerable nose wheel. You got real micro servos here, non-linear ones, which is a plus. You got good metal push rods. Just kind of slide it together. Together here. There we go. It's a bit of a tough fit. And again, I'm just holding it together. This thing is a beauty. Okay, the vertical stabs are a little weak on the joints, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Looks like they are held on just at... Okay, there we go. You can see it over here. There is a piece of plastic that enforces the joint. So just keep an eye on those. Man, is she a beauty. And there's one more thing in the box here. Cut this out. This is the supplied battery charger. If it's the same one that comes in the Micro P38, runs off of, they are kind of tough to get open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 AA's. You just slide the pack here. The light comes on when it's charging. I believe the light goes off when it's charged, or maybe it turns green. I can't remember. I've gotten where I use a parallel charging board for my 1S LiPos. Got another piece of removable foam here. Here we have our 1S 20C 250 milliamp battery. This is the exact same battery that was used in the Micro P38. So another big plus for me is I don't have to go out and buy new batteries. So that's the unboxing. Well, always double check what's underneath here. Alright, nothing underneath. That is it for the unboxing video of the Flyzone Micro. Oh, well, you know, I missed something. They give you 5 AA batteries. It's way down in here. Not a hole in the bottom to come out, but there, right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it is. They are in there. I'll have to work to get them out. Then I have to cut them out. So once again, that is the Flyzone Micro B-25, modeled after the full-scale Heavenly Body. I'm going to wait for a day where it's about 5 or less mile-an-hour winds to make the Micro. This is the Flyzone brand under the Hobbico name. I opted for this one because of already having the battery packs for it. Not having the AS3X. I have planes with AS3X, and quite personally, some of them I fight. So I wanted one without that. And again, this one I didn't have to buy any more gear. I have a AnyLink V1 that I use on my Futaba 6J. Works flawlessly on all my tactic receivers and planes. And I already have 2 more of the 1S 250 milliamp battery packs that is needed for this plane.